everyone, my name is Inhibit, and I hope that you're all having a great day today. Welcome to the second episode here on the Vanilla Ice Cream SMP server. As you can see, in the last episode, the first episode, we got set up with a couple of starter farms. We got our starter crop farm right there, we got an animal pen right here for cows, and we also got to do some enchanting. And in this episode, I'd like to go out and explore the big wide world to try and figure out where I want to settle and where I want to build my base. But before that, by the ending of the last episode, you may have noticed this. A chest labeled for Inhibit 1.23. That's me. Now, admittedly, I have already taken a peek inside of this chest, but upon looking, it's a written book, and I still don't know who it's from, and I still don't know what's written inside this book. So, let me read it right now. Dear Big Man, so I think we now know who this is from. I came to visit but you weren't here. I assume you were out doing something else. I don't have much time, so I'll keep this short. I'm in some really hot water right now. It's just hidden us away in the tundra, but it won't stay safe forever. The point being, the Skeleton Mafia is hot on my heels and I need help. I don't know if you have the time or the resources to help, but it's worth a shot. If you read this, leave your answer on the next page and put this book in a chest at negative 430 63 103. Thank you. Well, you guys know me. Of course I'm gonna help the big man out, but before that, I better get prepared, because, I mean, it's the Mafia we're talking about. So how about we do some quick enchants here, just some level 1 enchants to hopefully get us a little bit more protected. And now we have some upgraded gear with some starter enchants. As you can see, we now have pretty much full protection 1 as well as sharpness 2 on the sword. That being said, we should be ready. Who knows what's gonna meet us when we get there? Oh, hey. Well, Mendel's in some hot water right now, but I think we can afford a detour. Alright, I've found a chest, and we did get bamboo, which is nice. And we also got a whole lot of paper and even some coal, which we're actually quite low on. Alright, let me try and find the other chests, if any more, which I think there should be at least one more somewhere around here. Yeah, no, I lied. That was the only chest. Right, we're back to helping out Mendel because he's in a lot of trouble right now, apparently. And we need to get there as soon as possible, no detours, and no checking out shipwrecks. Alright, so we should be pretty close. In fact, we've already... Oh, should be on this island right here. We are right here now. Is it underground? No? Alright, we found a training guy. Ow. Training. Please. No? Only drowning? Okay, well. Anyways, we're here now and, no chest. Am I missing something here? Put this book in a... Oh. I get it now. I'm the one who's supposed to make a chest. And then put it at that specified location, which is right here. Right, and our answer is now written, and let's go on ahead and put it in this chest right here. Right, while we're out here in the open world, let's try and find a good place for us to settle for the rest of the season, which is a lot of pressure on me. Damn, that's like straight out of the movie Frozen with, Rapunzel or something, I don't know. No, listen, I'm not a predator. Oh, would you look at that? That's our first geo that we found. Alright, and there's nothing in here. Really? Dang it. Right, we're back on our adventure, and would you look at that? This might be where Mendel and Justin are hiding. They did say something about a tundra. Climate change is real, people. Open your eyes. Right, well, here's another shipwreck, and this one seems to be a lot bigger than the last one. So yes, we did get a buried treasure map. I'm gonna open that a little bit later here. And hopefully it also has one of those rooms with a lot of money. I think it's this room right here. And here goes. We got no diamonds, but that's fine. Right, we found the final chest here, and we got nothing. Alright, where is this? Oh, it's super close. Right, well, I think you guys know the technique here. You kind of just back up like this until your butt is sticking out like that. So this right here is where the treasure is. Hopefully. Yep. Oh, and I just lagged. Right. Take two. Not lagging this time. And we got diamonds. Nice. We got one at least. And we got a whole lot of iron. Other stuff. Hopefully I don't drown. I don't need all that. And I'm out. Alright. Let's go back home. Well, here we are. Home sweet home. Well, at least for now. I'm gonna go on ahead, empty out my pockets, and then I'm gonna go explore a different direction. Alright, then we're off, and this time we're gonna go north. Yeah, no, we've already been here. Right, well, we're turning back now. Going back to the base. Alright, we're back here at the village again. Alright, now we're gonna go that way. Oh! Oh! Well, I mean, this isn't perfect for the base I want to build, but hey, the wood type is. Alright, let me go on ahead, grab some of this wood, and keep on adventuring. Yeah, nah, we're going too far this way now. Guess we're going back. Right, so we've gone that direction a little bit, we've gone that direction, we've gone straight that direction, and we've gone straight this direction, but I still haven't found a good place for my base. So logically, now that we've gone pretty much the other three cardinal directions, I think that this is our last bet here, and hopefully we find a good place to build our base. Whoa, that's a pretty big mountain right there. We might be able to use this. Right, I'll think about it. This thing has stretched all the way from over there, and it continues on even further. I'm gonna need to climb this thing. It's a very, very pretty spot though, if I'm going to be honest with you. But I don't know if that's really what my base is going for. Oh my gosh. There's another big mountain. Oh, I'm gonna go there now. Oh boy. This might just be it, but still can't say for sure. Well, there's also a mega taiga up here on the mountain. Those are very tall trees on a very tall piece of land. That's crazy. Right, I just got down from that huge mountain, but I did also get word from Mendel that they are settling somewhere over there, I think. Yep, it's gonna be a couple hundred more blocks over there. Gonna try and find where they are and hopefully find somewhere to settle close to them. Ooh, snow. We could also build in a snowy biome, so this might just work out if we find a good spot to do this. Holy balls! It's all ice! Ooh, that's a sign of civilization right there. Oh, it's gone now. But that does confirm that they're pretty close. Right, so I have been walking around for quite a while here, but I think that I've found where I want to build this season. Take a look at this. Just look at this mountain. This mountain is just crazy looking. This honestly doesn't feel like vanilla Minecraft. This is what 1.18 gave us. It gave us beautiful looking mountains, and I really want to build here this season. And I honestly just can't get over how good this looks. I haven't even built anything yet. Hell, I'm probably going to ruin how good this looks by building on it. But regardless of the many ways that I can ruin the scene, I still want to build here this season. And another good thing is that Justin and Mendel settlement is just somewhere over there, about 500 blocks. I've only seen it from afar, but I do want to show it to you guys once they finish building it. Anyways, now that it's pretty much settled that I am going to stay in a snow biome, I think it's finally time that I bust out my Christmas skin. And here it is! This is Inhibit's Christmas onesie. Now this is the definition of cozy. Right, well, Christmas onesies aside, I think it's about time that we move all of our items from the village, which is around 1,000 blocks away. Alright, this should be the final trip. I have been moving items back and forth for, I want to say, 30 minutes now, and this should hopefully be the final trip. I'm just gonna need to pack up the enchanting setup right here, probably take down the portal as well, and probably kill the cows one last time. Right, so I've grabbed pretty much everything else in here that I might want to bring. Actually, let me bring that as well as the obby. But that should pretty much be it, as well as all this clay here that we can't really ignore. And now I guess I'll start packing things up. Alright cows, you have served me well. For one episode, you have been my greatest companion throughout the series so far. But anyways, now I'm gonna murder you. Right, and there you go. I guess I'll leave 4 cows in the pen just in case anything goes wrong and we ever need to come back here. And since we still have a bit of space left in the inventory, I guess we could also take these with us. Right, this has been Inhibit's place from episode 1 to pretty much episode 2, I guess we could say. And there we have it, right? Well, hey, you're an escapee. Well, that village has served me quite well, but now we're gonna move on to bigger and better things. Okay, so we are now back at the mountain, and as you can see here, I have set up a bit of a temporary base. Everything is kind of organized, and so now I'm just going to go on ahead and dump all of what's in my inventory, and then hopefully we can go and figure out our first build project. Alright, so for our very first build project, I want to build a mine, and it's going to be somewhere over there. As you can see, there's a bit of a flat section to the mountain over there, but to build a mine, I'm going to be needing quite a bit of wood, so I guess I can start figuring that out. Right, so we're back, and I have gathered up a whole lot of wood, as you can see here, though I'm still not sure if this would be enough, especially for the mineshaft part of the build. But for today, I want to focus on the mine entrance part of the build that will be going on this hillside right here. There'll be sort of a house looking thing here, but another thing that we're gonna need is a whole lot of stone, which I do not currently have. As you can see, we only have 10 cobble deep slate. We're gonna be needing quite a bit more of that. We have some cobblestone, some gravel, and a little bit of andesite right here, but we are going to definitely need a lot more than what I have right now. So to fix that, I guess the best way to get some stone is probably down here in the caves. I just want to get as deep as I can, and hopefully we can get some more deep slate as well as cobblestone and andesite that way. And ooh, and yes, the crystals have definitely grown here. Right, but I'm not so interested in the blocks right now. We could build something with that in the future, but for now, I just mainly want to grab these fully grown amethyst crystals so that we can get ourselves some amethyst shards. If we ever need any amethyst or any calcite, even some smooth basalt, we know where to find this. For now, let's go back to our adventure to try and find ourselves some deep slate, which we actually already have right here. So that's nice. Right, I think this area that I just stumbled upon is probably a pretty good area. We have some deep slate, we also have some andesite, and so now we can just go on ahead into our door and just start gathering things up. So I have successfully gathered up all of the stones that we're gonna need, at least I hope so. As you can see, we have over 2 stacks of deep slate, we have 2 stacks of cobblestone, and we also have over a stack of andesite. And so now I think we are ready to finally go on ahead and build this mine entrance. So for the first time in season 2, let's go on ahead and start this time lapse. Okay, so as you guys saw in that time lapse, we have built the mine entrance right here, and inside of here, which I haven't showed you yet, right here is where the mine shaft is going to be going, but I'll talk about that a little bit later. Anyways, off to the side here, we have a bit of a workstation. We have a potted plant up there. We have the forge right here with a lot of blast furnaces, as well as a bit of a storage room where we have a whole lot of chests. And all of those chests will definitely come in handy because this is where the mineshaft is going to go, as I've said earlier. But the plan is from this block right here, we're gonna go 5 blocks this way, 5 blocks that way, as well as 10 more blocks this way. And not only that, it's gonna go straight down to bedrock. And that's gonna be a lot of stone for us to store. But before we get to digging any huge holes in the ground, this build is going to need a whole lot more detail. So, let's work on that. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be needing for detailing is a snow farm, which should hopefully be pretty easy to do. In the snow farm, we can build a snowman, and we can pretend he's Frosty the Snowman. He'll say, "Are you ready?" We'll say, "Yes, man." Now give me some snow, because I'm gonna need to detail my build. Yeah, that was my song. Anyways, the reason that I needed a snow farm is so that I can make a whole lot of snow blocks, as well as a whole lot of snow layers, so that I can make a whole lot of detail around the mineshaft. And not only can we use some snow to create detail, we can also use some leaves to create some bushes. We can also make some street lights for the future paths that I plan to build around the area. And finally, we can make a cart to carry all of the mine's goods. Right, that's enough for the smaller details, and now I'd like to finish this episode off by starting the mineshaft and building one last thing. And there we have it. The mine entrance is now pretty much complete. We also added this pretty nifty looking crane right here, and we also started digging out the mine shaft, which is supposed to go straight down to bedrock. But I'm afraid that step's gonna need to be waiting until the next episode. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. And like I said in the beginning of the video, I hope that you're all having a great day today, and I hope that this video made it a better one. See ya!